Hello, my friends, and welcome to an incredibly exciting Emp Reacts, where today we are checking out the newly released album from the Amity Affliction titled Not Without My Ghost. It literally dropped 5 minutes ago. I'm so ready. I am so ready. This is a 10-track album, 38 minutes and 9 seconds long. It's not a super long album. That's okay. I'm just so happy to check out a new Amity album. Thank you. For those who don't know, Amity is my favorite band, and I'm over the moon excited because whenever they put out their last album, Everyone Loves You Once You Leave Them, I didn't have the channel yet, so I am here now with the new album, and I'm just ready for it. New Zealand and Australia already received their release yesterday, and I've seen like 99% of people talking about the album said it's great, that it's incredible. And I debated on whether I was going to just do the new songs or if I was going to do the entirety of the album, so we're not like skipping anything, or we're not like seeing how songs flow into the others. Considering the singles that were released, track 1, track 2, track 5, and track 10, like that's kind of an odd skip, so we're just not gonna skip. um you know what, I think I should just we should unveil the backdrop, huh? Drum roll. Terrible drum roll. There we go. There's the drum. There is the drop for today. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. So we are just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you like the full album reaction today, hit it with a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you would like. Down in the description will be the link to the Spotify playlist that we are using today. Down there will also be the link to my socials. I'm so ready, man. I'm so over the moon. Oh my god. All right. Songs we have heard, but I'm still excited to hear it again. All right. Amity Affliction, Not Without My Ghost, the full album review starts now with Show Me Your God. Let's go.
Show me your God.
What an opening.
Show me your God. Does he come in the crib? Or is he burning steel? Is there truth in his grip? Throw me down the well. Throw me down the well. Let it swallow me. Throw me into hell. Throw me down the well. Let it swallow me.
Joe's blast beats, man. My favorite line of the singles. So good.
Show me your God. Does he come in the crib? Or is he burning steel? Is there truth in his grip? Throw me down the well. Throw me down the well.
Forgot about the lyrics, I'm sorry.
Swallow me. Throw me into hell. Throw me down the well. Let it swallow me.
This was a very moving part the first time I heard it.
Show me your
Sorry, mic placement. So good. So good. We're not going to talk about these songs too much because we've already heard these songs. If you want to check out my reactions to the singles, I will post them down in the description. This an absolute opening banger. You know, you think of, you know, the last album that Amity put out, their opening song, I guess, was Coffin. And then it goes straight into All My Friends Are Dead. And it's just an absolute banger from get-go. But then on This Could Be Heartbreak, you know, I Bring the Weather With Me, which is actually one of my all-time favorite Amity songs. I know a lot of people weren't the biggest fan of that album. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so good. Yeah, Show Me Your God, though, an absolute brutal opener. And then next we are checking out It's Hell Down Here, another song we already checked out. Not as heavy as Show Me Your God, but it's got one of the catchiest choruses I have heard in a long time. So let's shut up and let's get into it.
Is it heaven up there because it's hell down here? Is it heaven up there because it's hell down here?
The emotion in this song, this chorus. Joe, I have a feeling Joe's just gonna kill this album. Joe is unleashed like Vincent Defeater. Shit. I'm sorry. The lyrics. I got too into it. I'm so excited. This is amazing. Blank alert. like synth in there just makes it so much more like, ooh. I mean, bringing it with another beautiful chorus.
I can feel your fears, and I can taste your tears. Is it heaven up there? Because it's hell down here. I can see your sorrow. I hope there's no tomorrow. Is it heaven up there? Because it's down here.
Ah, so good. So good. Probably my favorite of the singles was It's Hell Down Here. And I don't know. Like, you guys know me by now. I say this in almost every single video. I'm a chorus junkie. And if a chorus is really, really catchy to me, like I sing this like 50 times a day. Like, no joke. It's constantly stuck in my head. And anytime that it's on, it's I can never skip it. I mean, it's how it is with a lot of Amity songs. Actually, pretty much all Amity songs are not skippable. You just can't do it. It's impossible. Okay, it's possible, but it's impossible for me. But I'm excited now because we are heading into uncharted territories. The next single, or not the next single, but the next song, first song that isn't a single, and it's called Fade Away. Let's get into it. Oh, I didn't expect that. Oh, that chorus, goddamn. This chorus, man. Oh, this chorus.
Here tomorrow, the universe wouldn't really notice.
Just let me fade away. Fade away. Just let me fade away. Fade away. Just let me fade away. I've been living in a fog, it seems, 'cause I don't feel alive and I'm not in a dream.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Sick of living in this misery, don't wanna
of course, they fade away this song. Nice. Well, you're fading away. There you go. Okay. That was Fade Away, track 3 of 10. And I don't really know what I expected from this song. I guess it's like Show Me Your God was just brutal, but it came in with a nice, like, flowy Amity style cleans. It's How Down Here was a very more it reminded me of something that could be on, like, This Could Be Heartbreak, you know, maybe even Everyone Loves You Once You Leave Them. Fade Away could be a mix of albums. Like I could see it on Let the Ocean Take Me. I could see it on, you know, This Could Be Heartbreak. Yeah, just a very, like, good mashup of everything that makes Amity great. We have Death in the Setting Sun coming up next. It's featuring Andrew Newfield, who is the lead singer of Comeback Kid. So far this album's knocking it out of the park. So let's hope it continues. Come on. Open the 12 o'clock pit. There's Andrew. Those keys are throwing me off. Are we gonna get more keys, or is this gonna be just brutal? right. That was Death in the Setting Sun. The Amity Affliction featuring Andrew Neufeld. And, I was kind of curious in what capacity they would use Andrew. As you will hear, you know, in the next song, is going to be I See Dead People featuring Louis Nux. And it wasn't used really to this extent. Even Femme had, her parts in it, and this was like a cool Amity Affliction Comeback Kid collaboration. I thought that was awesome. Very good song. And I would expect this to be one that they, or at least Aaron would like to play live, due to it's him not, belting out the words. It's kind of a lower register for him. So, I'm sure he would appreciate this to be a live track. Also, I think it'd be pretty sick having the keys in there too. I think that was the one part that kind of threw me for a loop. Was I was not expecting keys, but hey, I loved it. I thought that was really, really interesting. It was definitely a different Amity song, but I think it's nice to kind of have that little bit of a flavor thrown in there. But next, we have I See Dead People featuring Louis Nux. Let's go.
I hear their voices in my head. I feel their sorrow in my chest. I see them push in a fucking head. I see the ghosts of my friends.
This song is so heavy.
I see the ghosts of my friends. If I can make it out of life, maybe until I'm meant to die. Waiting for real to share myself. I am out to valor. As I can make it out of fear. Is this the end of everything? I don't the news, I don't the nuts. I am in depression. I hear their voices in my head. I see the ghosts of my friends.
The only Arn part of the whole song. Well, his only clean part.
I see the ghosts of my friends. They didn't make it out of life. And I'm just here waiting to die. Look how it's turning on the end. I am out to valor. And I can make it out of fear. Is this the end of everything? I don't the news, I don't the nuts. I am in depression. Dear God, that don't exist. Fly me over oceans where my lover lives. Dear God, that don't exist. Fly me over
Rest in
oceans
peace,
where my
Louis
lover
Nux.
lives. Dear God, that don't exist. Fly me over oceans where my lover lives. Dear God, that don't exist.
All right. That was the Amity Affliction, Icy Dead People featuring Louis Nux. And again, this is no one we've already heard. Down in the description, I will post the link to my reactions to the singles. And, you know, lyrically, this just is so in your face and upfront, you know, because it's so real. You know, my heart goes out to Joel and Arn, and then you know, the families of the friends that they've lost. You know, Joel with his, you know, his bipolar, his depression. You know, it's just it's so hard for him to cope with stuff like that. As somebody, like, people who don't have, you know, mental illnesses, it's so hard for them to cope. Like, I just, it's such a strong topic to talk about. And, you know, I've lost friends, and, you know, still to this day, I have a hard time coming to terms with it. I had a friend who passed, let's see, it was 14 years ago, and it just seems like it was yesterday. It's unreal. But, you know, Amity always coming through with the heavy hitters. You know, if you're in the mood for a heavy hitter, they're your boys to go to. Next, we are checking out When It Rains, It Pours, featuring Landon Tours, the lead vocalist for The Plot in You. He was also in a band called Before Their Eyes. And let's not waste any more time. Oh! Yeah, more of this, please. Big Amity chorus. Amity Breakdown. Wow. The Amity Affliction and Landon Tours just absolutely slaying that track. When it rains, it pours. My God. Oh. This might be my favorite Amity album. 6 songs in, I can't think of an Amity album that I've heard the first 6 songs in and was this blown away by it. You know, we still got a few more to go. It's a bummer that it's only a 10-song album, and we already heard some of the singles, so it's like we're getting half the album is new, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. This and I think if I had to pick a favorite so far, it would probably be Fade Away. But, you know, we got 3 songs that I haven't heard yet, or that we haven't heard yet, and then we close it out. So The Big Sleep is next. Let's go. This one's everywhere. Oh no. Wait, okay. I hate pausing, and especially during an Amity song. Was that Dan? Dan throwing in the backup vocals on that? It was phenomenal. All right. I'm so sorry I paused here. I'm sorry. Ooh. A little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo part. All right.
Don't see your way through. I'm sleepwalking too. Let's paint our room blue.
Damn, Joe. So good. This album's just coming at you everywhere. And so one of the things I love about Amity, and it's a very Amity thing to do, is like how in this case the chorus was repeated twice at the end, and then they have Joel kind of doing the background or like the backup vocals for it the second time around. I love when Amity does that. You know, they're not making the songwriting so incredibly complicated, like, but it adds a nice layer to it. But the big sleep, oh boy, you know, it's so funny to think like I'm sitting here right now in this empty, well, not empty, but like in my office, it's just me sitting here listening to music, talking to a camera, into a microphone. And, you know, I'm not listening to music with people, but I know when this comes out, you know, I'll feel like I'm listening with people. You know, you guys will be, you know, jamming along with me. It's why I love doing these full album reactions, because there's a lot of people out there, you know, who want to share music with people. You know, they want to share the, you know, the first listen experience with somebody, you know, because music's always best enjoyed together. But, you know, whether it be they're away from their friends, like their friends are in a different state, or, you know, or if it's somebody who, you know, gets a lot of social anxiety, who doesn't like to, you know, be around a bunch of people, you know, I'm thankful that I get to, you know, be able to put out something like this so we can, you know, listen to it together. You know, I love you guys so much. It's amazing that you guys still, after over a year, have been still watching videos. It's kind of crazy. But all right, I'm sorry for going on a massive rant for that. I probably shouldn't have. That has nothing to do with the album. I just kind of had to throw that out there. But we got 3 more songs left, 2 unreleased songs. You know, we end with a single, Close to Me. Let's dive in. Well, that's beautiful. This one like fills you up.
I don't want to exist, but I have to survive.
Well, that just hits you. Oh boy, does that really hit you? You know, how he puts it up here. This can't seem to exist like I'm really alive. So should I just end all of this? Like, obviously, you know, he's going through a lot, and it's just life's just seeming like such a burden. You know, he just this line really hits. I don't want to exist, but I have to survive for the ones I leave behind, you know, because whenever you're feeling like that, like you just don't want to be here anymore, you know, and then you think, no, I have to keep pushing forward. I have to keep pushing forward for my loved ones. I have to keep pushing forward for them, you know, if nobody else, for them. And, you know, Joel's a family man. He, you know, his wife and his son are just his absolute world. You know, you see him posting on, like, when he'll post on Instagram when he's back home, he just has that glow to him, you know, when he's with his wife and he's with Bowie. He just, you know, we all have our own struggles. You know, I have my struggles, you have your struggles, but we just keep pushing on. We just keep pushing on and hope that the next day is better. But, oh, man, Joel, you are really kicking my ass with these lyrics today. All right, we got God Voice next. Let's keep going.
I know when I go, the pain is over. I don't know if I can. Take one more fucking day. So if I can wait
Joel coming in. Wow. All right, God voice. Just again, just pure raw emotion. And that is one thing that'll always make Amity so special, is that they will not write between, like, they will not sugarcoat it when they write. It's just pure raw and real. And it's just wow. Who did the female? I don't know who does the female vocals for that. There's no credit shown for it, but those O's were very, very nice. They definitely complemented leading Arn into the next part of it. So yeah, very, very well done. Unfortunately, that is the end of the new songs. But we're not just gonna do 9 songs of the album. It doesn't matter if we already heard the last song. We're gonna close it out right. So, Not Without My Ghost featuring Femme coming up next.
Not without my ghost. Wherever I may go, it's not without my ghost.
Their bodies drag behind me, chained to both my wrists. No matter how I fight,
Femme sounds so
I'm
beautiful.
never done with it.
I have to carry on, but not without my ghost. I have to carry on, but not without my ghost.
Not without my ghost. Wherever I may go,
Wherever I may go,
it's not without my ghost.
it's not without my ghost.
Quiet daily mourn, no sign ahead of peace. Look alive for all my friends and try to hide the grief.
I have to carry on, but not without my ghost. I have to carry on, but not without my ghost.
Want to carry silence, want to carry fear, want to carry panic, and want to carry tears. Never mind depression, and one who wants me dead. Want to hide my hollow heart and some I've never met.
Oh, here it is, the big closing to the album. If you got a lighter, get it up.
Not without my ghost. Wherever I may go, it's not without my ghost. I have to carry on, but not without my ghost. I have to carry on, but not without my ghost. I have to carry on, but not without my ghost.
Oh. It's really over. Man. I'm gonna need a minute before I do an outro. All right, that was the Amity Affliction, the full album of Not Without My Ghosts. Incredible job. Joe, Dan, Aaron, Joel, Andrew, Louie, Landon, Fem, just everybody involved in this. An absolutely incredible job. Yeah, this was pretty awesome because this was entirely self-produced, and I think the boys did an incredible job. Seriously. This is probably, I think it's tied. Maybe it slightly edges Let the Ocean Take Me. I think it slightly edges it, but overall, I thought it was an incredible album. Joel seems to just be on another level with this album. He's always good, but this is just unlike any Joel I've heard for a very long time. Choruses were so catchy. I'm gonna have these stuck in my head all the time now. Aaron's vocals, top notch, incredibly done. Joe, I think Joe and Joel kind of steal the show for me. Joe completely just was Destroyer Unleashed on this album. Phenomenal pickup, you know, whenever he joined the band. Misery, he didn't really get to do a whole lot as far as like his style. He got to do a bit of it on Everyone Loves You, but this seemed like Joe, like, I'm gonna tear the house down. Very good. And Dan, of course, holding it down with the guitars, incredible job. My favorite track on the album was Fade Away, and I have it playing right now. Of course, I choose this for the outro song. I'm gonna be listening to it a lot more. The whole album is just gonna be on repeat. Absolutely incredible. What did you guys think of it? Let me know down in the comment section. Is this ranked up high for you on the Amity Affliction albums? Let me know in the comment sections. Also, what songs do you think they're going to play live? I hope Fade Away is one of them. That would be pretty wicked. I'd be stoked. No bias, just because it's my favorite. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. And if you liked this full album reaction today, hit it with a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you would like, so you never miss another upload for bands that you're a fan of. Down in the description, a link tree to my socials and link to the Spotify playlist, so you can go ahead and save it if you have not already. I'm sure you already have every single song with a heart on it. I'm sure. I don't yet because I just got done. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna there you go. Hit the thumb up to Fade Away. I'll get to the other ones, I promise. But yeah, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I love doing these full album reactions and being able to experience these albums with you guys. It's really fun. I was very shocked we didn't hear any of Joel's cleans on this one. You know, maybe I was just spoiled by it, but okay. All right, enough talking about it. I can go on for hours and hours, and you guys don't have that kind of time, or do you? No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go listen to the album again. So I'll see you all very soon with another Amity Affliction.